you basically, when you get the board, the flash has got a program in that flashes the 4 LEDs in a sequence. But obviously, once you've uploaded and if you turn the power off, it forgets any new programs that you enter, unless you burn them into the flash. And this is how you go about burning them into flash. Right. So obviously the first thing is to make sure that you've compiled everything and you've done all your compilation. Once you've done that, you need to come up to File, Convert Programming Files. Okay, so you click that. Then what you're looking for, this is the output programming file here. What you're looking for is a file type called JTAG Indirect Configuration. So it's a JIC file, JIC file. So you select JIC. The next thing you'll notice is it's got the wrong device selected here. And it doesn't give you an option to select the correct device. The reason being that it seems to default to the wrong actual device on the part. So what you have to do is you have to click these 3 dots here. Okay, and you'll notice it's got the wrong device family for my device. The device I've got on here is this one. Okay, so it's got that. Then what you need to choose then for the WinBond part that I've got on here, which is only 16 megabits, I believe, is you choose EPCS16. So this one. Okay, once you've done that, you can just go ahead and hit OK. Now you'll notice the configuration device has changed. Okay, everything else remains the same. Next thing you've got to do is you have to add the data that you want to program. So you have to add the file. So you come here and you say add file. Okay, so this happens to be the file that I compiled earlier. Soft file. Okay. Now this has got the soft file and it's got the correct device. Now it's going to complain if I say generate, and I'll show you what happens. You go generate, it'll complain that it's not got the flash loader. Okay. What that means is if you go OK, you come over here, if you double click, oh actually no, that doesn't work if you double click. You have to highlight it in blue and then say add device. Okay, and then you have to come down here and pick the device that you've got on your board and pick the correct device name up here. Okay, you go OK. Right, now we're ready. Basically what this is doing is the flash loader it's a piece of software that it puts into the Unix. Right, it says it already exists because I've done this once already. So you go yes in this case, or for yourself, I mean you can give it whatever name you want. So you go OK. Right, that's all generated. Let's plug in the USB programmer. And then we go generate, which I think I already did, but yeah, do it again. Okay, it's done that. Then you can just go ahead and close this window. Now you open the programmer as you would normally. Now what you'll notice is, this is probably not very good because it's remembered it from last time. Normally, if you're just programming the flash, not the flash, the FPGA, you'll just have this part. You won't have this one showing up. Now I'm going to delete these just so you can see what happens. So what you need to do, whatever you've got in your window initially, is delete it all. But when you go add file, choose the JIC file as I call it, and then go OK, open it. You'll notice it brings in this and the flash. Okay, it's just got that file. You can go ahead and click Program Configure. Okay, it brings in a special file that it uses. There we go. Okay, and then you're going to program your output file, and that's it. You hit start, and obviously it takes a lot longer to program this than it would normally when you're just programming the FPGA on its own. And once we're done, We can go ahead and delete everything, or just close it. I'm going to save it because there we go. Then what you'll notice, I'll move back to my board. So the program stopped running as I've loaded the new one, and we basically need to recycle the board on and off, and it started working again. Okay.